Last week, I was in Bethlehem, PA for Music Fest with my beloved website company, 45 Press. I came across this beautiful hotel called the Hotel Bethlehem, and I had to show you it. Here it is. Okay, here is the lobby of the Hotel Bethlehem. As you can see, it's very beautiful, very inviting, and very historic. One of the nicest entries to the hotel I've ever seen. Now, as I pan around here, I'm on the first floor of the lobby. I'm heading downstairs to where the staff tell me the first historic item is, and that's the old speakeasy. The speakeasy was not accessible in terms of being around still, and I wasn't entirely sure exactly where it was, but as you walk down to the end of the hallway here, you can see they have a full-size image of the speakeasy and the doorway where it once was. So you get a real interactive experience in terms of feeling, where the speakeasy once was, and you can see it here in the picture. But there was more surprises at the Hotel Bethlehem that were yet to be discovered. So now we're walking into one of the ballrooms. I believe this is the Grand Ballroom. The big secret with the Hotel Bethlehem is that it's haunted. Now, in this room, allegedly, there is I believe, a little girl that dances, but you definitely have this feeling at this hotel. In fact, in previous years, I opted to not stay at this hotel because I did not want a paranormal experience. Instead, stayed in some beautiful Victorian Airbnbs. But needless to say, here's the Grand Ballroom and one of the spots that is allegedly haunted. Now, apparently there's two ballrooms, and I believe I might have been to both of them, but I think I only caught one. This was an image of the ballroom. I really got a Shining feel on this one, I have to say.
Anything you say, Lloyd.
Overall, I thought the hotel gave me a really great, pleasant vibe, and it'd be great to stay there, except I'm not interested in being awoken by a ghost in the middle of the night. But shout out to Danny Z, Sir Stereo user, because he's the kind of guy that would go here. So, Danny, I hope if you're out in the world, go check out the Hotel Bethlehem. So now let's get on to the main event, the most haunted place in the Hotel Bethlehem. Now, before I show you the footage of room 932 on the 9th floor, let me tell you a little bit about the background. A couple staying in the room reported being woken by a man standing in the front of their bed asking, quote, "Why are you in my room?" Only to find when they switched on the light that no one was there in the room. There have been numerous accounts of seeing reflections in the mirror that are not there a moment later. Guests of room 932 with no past knowledge of the hotel or room in particular have frequently reported unexplained happenings. Papers standing upright or flying off the desks, lamps flashing, the bathroom wallpaper turning pink. Many pictures of 932 where orbs appear. In April of 2007, the hotel invited a paranormal investigator to stay overnight in the room. He recorded voices saying, "It's Mary. What a beautiful bathroom. I've locked myself in the closet. Look out the window." If you want to stay here, just ask the hotel for a room with a boo. That's what the hotel calls it. So without further ado, let's see the footage going up the elevator to the 9th floor to room 32. As soon as I got off on the 9th floor, I was still thinking of that thought of The Shining. It definitely has a feeling up there. It definitely has a presence. You can feel a sense of the paranormal. And the interesting thing is, room 932 is at the very end of the hallway, so you feel very alone and isolated. Now, the only thing that was paranormal that happened, and felt that it was worth putting on the video, was we rehearsed and checked out the room probably 10 times. When it was time to film, the door would not open, and the door remained locked. No matter how many times we tried, it stayed locked. I thought that was a signal that something was very paranormal about that room. So I thought it was important to leave it on the video. One way or another, if you stay at the Hotel Bethlehem, you are most definitely going to have a great stay. I highly recommend it. And even if you don't have a spook shaking your sheets at night, I promise you'll be in for a beautiful hotel and a beautiful town. I now leave you with some footage of walking through the streets of beautiful Bethlehem during Music Fest. Again, visit the town. You'll love it. Take care of yourselves and someone else. Stay positive and love your life. This is Joel from Sir Storia signing out.